Hello everybody and welcome to the third episode of Vincere Wrestling, live on Twitch as always. And we've got a great night of action as we continue down the road to our first pay-per-view event, first act. FPS drops in the intro and all. Coming out first for our opening matchup, the greatest living show Aya Koizumi, notably followed to the ring by Lacerda. We saw Aya in Lacerda's corner last week in his match, his victory actually, against Lorenzo Alexander, even though neither of these two looked very pleased. I would say Aya was maybe a little bit pleased. She was definitely happy about being in the show at all. Lacerda kind of thought that she was a bit of a distraction, but he's here accompanying her tonight. I don't know if it's him giving her a favor, you know, giving her a hand just like she did to him, or if this is just the investors doing. Her opponent here tonight, Sapphire Stevenson, representing Uncut Gems. You know, the other two members not here tonight. Hopefully we're going to be seeing them soon. Sapphire Stevenson knows how to be on her own. I guess we could put it that way. But yeah, she's got a lot of experience in the ring. Aya Koizumi, we saw her in the first match in Vincere history, in that triple threat match that opened the first episode, unable to pick up the victory. Sapphire has been all over the world, wrestled in multiple different companies. She's looking to take that experience and get those victories leading up to the Women's Championship Gauntlet at First Act, our first pay-per-view event here in Vincere. It's going to be a very, very interesting matchup, you know, as always. Very stacked women's division. That's why there's, what, 8, 10, something like that. I think it's 10 going to be competing in that gauntlet matches. Here we go. Where he rings the bell. Sapphire instantly starting the match with a moonsault DDT elbow thingy. Showing out, you know, no regard for pacing. She's here to show off. She's here to make an example out of Aya Koizumi. Now to the top rope. Gonna wait for her to get on her feet for Koizumi to catch her bearings. Oh my god. Bit of a flipping senton into the cover. Already garnished her 2 count. But Aya gets her shoulder up. Big night of action. Sadly here our main event. Stevie Gabriel and Zoe Bailey one-on-one. You're also going to be seeing 2 tag team matches. And also Masahiro Okamoto versus the Almighty King at episode 3 of Vincere. Now Aya Koizumi in the ring, Sapphire on the outside. Referee begins the count. She has until 10 to get back, but this early into the matchup, she's going to get back. Sapphire not going to give up that easily. Aya may be someone who would take a count out victory. She's not going to be doing that so soon, so early. Tries to maybe take her to the corner to the rope, something like that. Sapphire with elbows. Gonna go for it again. That very impressive maneuver though. I understand where she keeps going for it. Seems to be working. Oh, and right into those double foot stomps just like she did the first time. Guess that's a Sapphire trademark. What is this? Twerking moonsault. You know, there's 2 specific men backstage that will probably really like that. Irish whip. Now Koizumi sends Sapphire to the outside. She's been wanting to count out win, I think. Second time already here in this matchup. Look at this, going to show off to the fans. Lacerda does not look very pleased at ringside. You know, like I said earlier, not sure he's here as a gesture of goodwill. And now Sapphire has Aya, tries to take her all the way to the other side. Not going to work though. The greatest living show with a counter. Now she's going to do the same to Stevenson. And she gets a counter for her efforts too. Into the corner now. Sapphire, what is this? Gonna put her, get seated right there. Oh, Hurricane Rana sends her halfway across the ring. Very powerful maneuver from Sapphire. She's going to follow it up, kick to the gut. Wrenches the arm. And you've seen that Stevenson likes to fly. What an arm drag. Koizumi completely lost here as Sapphire goes to the top rope. Elbow, no. Koizumi gets back up just in time. Tries to get back on offense. Almost eats a super kick. Turns it into a DDT. What a counter. Flipping her around. Now she's gonna... a moonsault of her own. Koizumi, anything you can do, I can do better. Follows it up. Springboard. Not sure what that was. Certainly was not effective. Did not hit. Now Koizumi turns the Irish whip around. Puts Sapphire on the apron. But eats a mouthful of that top rope, and there's the elbow. Oh my god, to the back. And the springboard moonsault. Man, that elbow had to hurt more. You see that Aya was on her way back to her feet, so she had her arms keeping her up. She basically ended up going face first in the canvas from a few centimeters high. I feel like that's even worse than taking an elbow flat on your chest. Oh, speaking of bad bumps to the back, power bomb to the barricade, man. Very sturdy barricade. She's gonna be feeling that the next day. What a flatliner. STO maneuver. Not sure how many times I've seen someone do something like that. Referee count at 6. Aya definitely does not care. Oh, yes she does. Gets in. Sapphire. 9. Oh, she just makes it in. There's that ring awareness from Sapphire. Aya was more than happy to take a count out win. What a combination. And the double foot stomp to the back to finish it off. There's the cover. Aya's taking a lot of damage. Could this be it? No. She's got more left in the tank. Sapphire ready to give her more. There's a standing moonsault. Now with a little dance though. Another cover. Could this be it? Pick out at 1. High octane action. Not a moment to catch a breath. Aya looking for something. Sapphire able to turn around. Now punches to the gut. Creates that separation that she wanted. Once again, that springboard. Hitting the shot to the throat. Very effective. Another cover from Sapphire. But Aya, unrelenting. Still kicking out, lifting her up, dropping her. No moonsault this time. Sapphire back to the top rope. Could be looking for that elbow drop once again. Shooting star press. Beautiful form on that. And that might just do it. 1, 2. Oh no. The kick out from Aya Koizumi. Sapphire Stevenson pulling out a stunning shooting star press, almost hitting the ceiling. Moonsault gets the knees up. Koizumi fighting with all her might. She goes for the pin. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be it either. Now Aya, fireman's carry. Going to take her all the way to the corner. Gives her a taste of that top turnbuckle. Tries to run in for a knee. Sapphire, quick reflexes. Moonsault, follow-away slam. Out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Sapphire Stevenson using her agility, her hops to get the 1, 2, 3. And that's a big victory going into that gauntlet match at first act. On to our next matchup we go now, as Art of Grappling looking to pick up their first win following a loss back at episode 1. Billy Owens and Charlie Mason go 2-on-2 with the Order of Zali'ltriz, who won the main event last week, episode 2. That's Victor Dyer and Husk. The Order of Zali'ltriz had a tough task ahead of them, facing the Arsenal of Toko Val back at episode 2 of Vincere. But they were able to get the victory, to their credit. You know, it was pretty long and difficult matchup, but they still were able to put down Sally Rubin, Sebastian Mode, who we will always also see later on tonight. You know, Victor Dyer and Husk, a very interesting pairing, as you can see from their looks. But they can get the job done in the ring. And I'm sure Art of Grappling are going to be a little bit more appreciative of these two than they were of B.U.S.T 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago, it was actually like 24 days ago, but kayfabe. Billy Owens and Charlie Mason, the two Canadian artisans of the wrestling ring, preaching for, I guess one could say, purity, although one would also be committing copyright infringement with another star of the Vincere roster. But they, you know, they judge a lot of people in that locker room. And I feel like that judgment could have a better foundation if they were able to pick up the victory here tonight. Billy Owens and Charlie Mason never concerned with making friends, never concerned with the showboatiness. They're just here to get down and dirty in the ring, get those suplexes, those submission holds, those strikes, and most importantly, get the victory. So we're gonna see if they can do it here on episode 3 of Vincere. Gonna be Charlie Mason and Husk starting things off. It looks like they're about the same height, although Husk has the weight and power advantage. Not a problem for Mason. Nice leg sweep, instantly goes for the cover, and yeah, that's not gonna do the job. Wouldn't do the job later on in the match, much less the literal first move. Nice arm drag, beautiful form. You know, for all the shit they talk, Art of Grappling can kind of back it up. They just haven't been able to back it up with a victory just yet. Now Husk in the corner. He's not concerned about good form. He's not concerned about pretty moves. He just wants to dole out pain. That's his nature. Running elbow there from Mason. Tries to follow up with a big boot. Doesn't quite get all of it. Still in control, and another leg drop. This time no cover. He's learning his lesson. Not leg drop, leg sweep. And a kick to the back. If you can keep someone like Husk grounded, because like not only does he have that power, he's also a very unpredictable guy. He likes to move around, he likes to jump, he likes to just fling himself, charge at people, you know. So far Charlie has done a solid job at that, keeping tabs on Husk, and just as I say that, he avoids that drop kick. Looks like the Zali'ltriz member a bit obsessed with that corner right there. Nice elbows. You know, the farther away that Mason is from Billy Owens, the better it is for the Order. Now look at this stalling military press, man. That's just impressive. You can hold another human being above your head for that long, just tossing him over to your corner. There's your tag partner. Go talk to him. Now Irish whip. Gonna get a little talk with Victor Dyer. And now those same elbows, man. Or he's actually going to go for the tag, but Charlie Mason able to crawl over, make the tag to Billy Owens. Both men charge in. Victor Dyer, oh my god, I've never seen that. Tilt-a-whirl backstabber. Dyer is a tall guy, man. He's not as, maybe not as big as Husk, but he's very tall, man. To see him move like that, still very impressive. I've genuinely never seen a tilt-a-whirl backstabber in my life. Oh, already gets that triangle armbar locked in, but not enough damage. Owens able to quickly get out of it. Very dangerous submission. And oh, short arm lariat. Oh, rolling forearm. And there's Husk back there, man. Victor Dyer is having a bit of trouble. Another nice arm drag. Gotta bring in Husk because he was doing better. What is this? Running off the ropes. Nice forearm. Disrespectful forearm, one could say. Back on his feet. Gonna toss him into that Art of Grappling corner. Not much is happening that side of the ring so far. Elbow tries to keep him at bay. Really gonna stay on top of him. Knee to the gut. Husk. You've seen him do that before. Just a two-handed choke, and that's gonna force Charlie Mason to come back in the ring. Oh, and just as he breaks it up, Billy Owens with that eye rake. And a German suplex with the bridge. Beautiful form. But another kick out. I was about to say, man, that eye rake, I mean, they're purists, but they can exploit the game when they want. Tags for both sides. Victor Dyer and Charlie Mason avoids that lariat. Gonna send Victor out here in front of me. It is a very beautiful German suplex. To a guy that big. Oh, and he's gonna go after Husk. He's a bit pissed at the offense he had to endure, but not a good idea. He gets taken down. Oh, gets his revenge. Oh, eats a knee from Dyer. Beautiful. Tries to go for the legs. Mason dodges it. Another arm hook, arm drag. looks really nice. Damn, just tossing him by the head. Off the ropes, Dyer. Drop down, leapfrog. Goes under it, eats a clothesline. You know, Order, both members are very ruthless, very relentless in that ring, but Art of Grappling, their wrestling style allows them to endure for long periods of time. They know how to wrestle at a measured pace that favors them. It's a matter of if the Order of Zali'ltriz can be fast enough to take them out before they get tired, before it starts to weigh on them. Now Mason, just like I was saying, trying to wear Dyer down, keep him grounded. Victor escapes. Gets him up on his feet now in the corner. In order to have control of the match, they've kept things on their side. Now a hanging armbar. You know that Dyer has a Fujiwara armbar in his arsenal that he's going to want to apply later on. And if he can wear down that arm, it's going to make it all the more likely that Charlie Mason can tap out. Now takes Dyer to the outside for a little breather. Can't win or lose by pinfall submission. Outside of the ring, obviously can lose by countout. Clothesline by Dyer. Now a big punch, turns him around, tries to go for something. Charlie avoids it. Oh, knee bar on the outside. Just like I said, you can't win it there, but you can definitely wear Dyer out. You know, they've been trying to keep both members of the Order grounded. Attacking the knee is a good way to do that. Damn, we went all the way over there with that Irish whip. Mason back in the ring. Referee counted 8. Oh, tries to go for Husk. But a swift knee, man. That was nasty. He adjusted very quickly to that one. Caught Mason off guard. I think he might have busted him open, but I'm not totally sure. Kind of far away here. He's going to give him a taste of his own medicine, attacking that knee. Now once again, working on the arm, breaks the fingers of Charlie Mason. Now a knee to the gut. It's all Zali'ltriz so far. Once again, that short arm lariat to break things up. Mason might want to look for a tag soon. Not interested in it so far. Avoids the backbreaker. Nice flip into a vertical suplex. Snap suplex into the cover. 1, 2. No. Man, Dyer. Say what you will about him, but he's wrestling very well. Even Charlie Mason has to recognize that. Northern Lights. Husk a little bit frustrated on the apron. Yeah, he's definitely busted open, man. Look at that. He's been trying to go from behind for a while. Not sure what he's looking for. Suplex. No, Mason avoids it. Takes him down. I think he was looking for the pinfall, but Dyer rolls out of the ring purely out of instinct. Exhaustion, really. I don't know. I don't think he was even aware that Mason was looking for that pinfall. Both men back in. Victor. Look at this. Knee breaker. Wrench in the arm. He tags in Husk, man. The Order have really given Charlie Mason a run for his money, man. They're giving him a beating. Nice roundhouse kick And he's able to get that tag. Now a fresh Billy Owens comes in. Don't know what he was looking for. Husk avoids it. And another stalling millet. Nope. Rolls him up. Could the Art of Grappling win it here? Husk turns it around. That's a lot of weight, man. Oh, Owens turns it around. And again, back and forth. Looks like that was enough. Nice wooden clothesline, man. He's showing off as he should. Perfect plex. Really did look perfect. Just stomping him. Face first, gonna bring Charlie back in. Alright. Charlie Mason. Oh my god. Absolutely lays Husk out with the throwback, I believe that's what he calls it, but unable to get much of a pinfall as Dyer gets involved. And now Husk stuck in that corner. What are they going for here? Double team. Irish whip comes back. Flying shoulder tackle. Natural Billy Owens with that stomp. Oh, wait a minute. Cattle mutilation locked in. Victor Dyer can't get back in the ring. This might have to be it for Husk. No. He turns it around, elbow to the face. Don't know how many people I've seen escape the cattle mutilation, man. That's a dangerous, dangerous submission. You have both your arms hooked like that. Mason in the corner. Look at the power with one hand. A power slam like it's WrestleMania 3. Tag to Charlie Mason. Husk desperate to bring in Victor Dyer. Mason runs in with that elbow. Dyer has to catch a breather. Oh, he's going after Husk now. Oh, gonna break his arm. Already got his fingers broken. Might as well get some revenge. Tries to get him in the corner. Elbow for some separation. Mason off the ropes. Ducks under. Comes back. Trans can slam out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, Husk. In the nick of time. Getting back in the ring. But Victor Dyer in a world of hurt. Nope. Dragon Spear. Man, this has been a really good match. Certainly what you would expect from these two teams, especially after Art of Grappling's match of the night against B.U.S.T. 2 weeks back. Wait a minute, Victor Dyer gonna do what Billy Owens did to Husk, the cattle mutilation. And Owens not impressed with that technique. Breaks it up. Now Dyer trying to get back on Mason. Now Dragon Spear of his own. Now what is he looking for? Oh, disrespectful knee drop. Art of Grappling know how good they are, and they don't think any team in this division can match up to them. But the Order of Zali'ltriz have shown that they are very good in this ring. Charlie Mason is definitely not the only mighty one in this ring. Wait a minute, the cover one. No. Back on their feet. Tries an Irish whip, gets reversed. Dyer, nice rolling elbow. He's going to bring Husk back in. Wise decision. I think he was looking for Charlie Mason. Refocuses on the legal man, Billy Owens. Oh! Plague of mortality, but Charlie Mason, man. That ring awareness, that expertise that Art of Grappling have. Oh, he's angered Husk. He's going to bring Dyer back in already. He just came in for the Plague of Mortality and said that was his job. Nice running elbow. These two love that running elbow, don't they? Man, Owens really wants to take Dyer to the... Oh, combo. Look at this. The strikes, even Husk has to join in. Butterfly suplex. Nice. Just threw him. Again, what a match between these two tag teams. Stomps to the side of the head. Back on his feet, Dyer. Oh, Owens avoids it. Sleeper. Turns it around. Oh, but Husk breaks it up, and Dyer already transitions into his zone submission. We saw him do it earlier in this matchup. It's been a while, but somehow Owen's able to escape off the ropes. Drop down on the leapfrog, snap German suplex with the bridge. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Billy Owens able to pick up a massive victory for Art of Grappling in what was a great showing in the tag team division. You know, props to the Order of Zali'ltriz, but tonight, Art of Grappling able to get the pinfall. Gotta get some water, man. That match was good. But on to our next matchup is Almighty King makes his in-ring debut against the blazing star Masahiro Okamoto. We saw Almighty King for the first time last week. He was in that man right there, Lorenzo Alexander's corner, in his matchup against the Cerda. And obviously, Lorenzo Alexander was not pleased. You know, this another one of the investors' decisions pairing these two up. King said that he needed his henchman, man. He's the Almighty King. He needs, you know, you get it. And the investor happy to oblige, but I don't think he gave him the best fit with Lorenzo Alexander. You know, he's not as egotistical as a man who literally calls himself Almighty and a King. I feel like those are already two very very extra things to call yourself, and when you combine them both, it's maybe a little bit too much, and it definitely does not fit Lorenzo Alexander, but he can't do anything about it, man. The investor decided that they should be here together, and Almighty King very, very happy about it. Man, he's taking his time with this entrance. You're not wrong. Making all of Vincere relish on the fact that he is the one and only Almighty King. Look at that scepter. Pinky fingers in the air, man. Not a very humble guy, but the king does not need to be humble. He's the leader after all. We are living in a monarchy. Dude, your theme song ended. Hurry it up, please. Someone who certainly does not like the types of Almighty King is the blazing star Masahiro Okamoto. After his win in the main event of the first episode of Vincere, he cut a promo calling out the egotistical people who don't have honor, who don't deserve respect, don't have respect as well. I mean, he was very specifically talking about Alaric, but I feel like that ends up being true for a lot of people in this roster. Very, very selfish roster we have in this company, my goodness. Okamoto made his presence felt last week, showing up after Alec's match with Bradley Sears, and the two engaged in a B.U.S.T stare down, but Alaric ran away and we haven't seen him since. Who knows what could be brewing up between these two, but Okamoto has to keep focused here tonight. He's not facing Alaric at episode 3. He's facing the Almighty King. And he's a bag of surprises. We haven't seen him wrestle yet. Starts out with a combination of knees, kicks, punches. Takes Okamoto down, gonna make it down and dirty. Those ground and pound punches and a stomp to the gut. Brings him up, Kami Goye knee strike. Okamoto right back up, and that's his career really. Faced a lot of challenges, gets right back up. Takes on a new challenge, much like he did when coming to Vincere. Nice Whatever that was. Suplex side slam, I guess. Now a big stomp to the arm. And a jumping elbow. Komodo not afraid to get down and dirty as well. That head stomp that we saw Auto Grappling utilize earlier on. Now working on the knee. Lorenzo Alexander paying attention very closely. Even if he's not excited about helping out Almighty King, you know. There's got to be some sense of pride. Okamoto gonna pin him right in front of him. Only one count. Someone in the crowd really doesn't like this. Masahiro takes Kingy to the outside. Nobody likes him apparently. Jumping knee. Referee starts his count. As always, 10 count to get back in the ring. Could be a double DQ. But I know that Okamoto would not like a count out victory. I don't know if I can say the same about Almighty King. I don't know if I know him that well just yet. He's going to get put right back in the ring. Referee at a count of 5. Komodo ends the count. Runs in, nice. A baseball slide, I guess. Tries to go for a slam. Reversed into a reverse DDT. Very effective maneuver. Some might call it a death drop even. King off the ropes. Oh! Almost a punt kick, man. That could knock him out right there, but Komodo back on his feet. Now what is this? A bit of a sideways camel clutch. Trying to wear King down. Not in the submission for very long, though. Off the ropes. Puts him... Oh! Pop-up kick, man. That's brutal. Think about the momentum coming down from that height. Okamoto back on his feet. Elbow. In for the cover. 1, 2. No. There's that jawbreaker. Springboard forearm. Nice. Just ruthless with that maneuver. Now gonna take him to the ropes. Oh, tries for the crowning spear, but Okamoto sidesteps it. Thought he got a bit caught in the ropes, able to untangle himself, but King was able to bide some time. Masahiro got stuck. He's able to reverse whatever the Blazing Star was looking for. A punch, nope. Avoided. Turns it into an elbow. Nope. Reversal fest. On his shoulders. Snake eyes. Oh, uppercut. Creates that separation. Okamoto now going to take him to that corner. What's he looking for? Power slam. Perfect positioning. Middle rope. Oh, he wants the man on his feet. Wait a minute. Oh, tries for the Asakura no Hiza. But King sidesteps it. Man, that was a perfect setup for Okamoto. 38-year-old has those many years of experience. Nice Uranagi. Knows exactly how to wear down his opponents, how to get them in the positions that he wants them to. For his deadliest maneuvers like that diving middle rope knee. Okamoto feeling himself. King gonna take a breather on the outside, chill on the apron for a little bit. Runs in, takes him down. Lorenzo try to get up on the apron, maybe protest it. Clearly unsuccessful. Gonna allow a clean ring entry, maybe not as clean. King avoids a punch to the gut. Turns it around. Spinning kick to King's gut. Now forearm, ducks it. Nice counter, man. Just threw him back. Runs in with the knee. Tries to turn him around. No, King now with the counter. Oh, royal kick out of nowhere. 1, 2, 4. Okamoto gets his shoulder up, man. King is a well-versed striker. He can hit you with anything when you least expect it, and now drops him down. King's decree locked in. Okamoto very close to the ropes, though. But King tries to wrench in. I think he got some leverage from that bottom rope. Able to hit some knees to get himself out of there, but he's got to be feeling it, man. That's a tight submission. Nice. Whatever that is. Fireman's carry spinning face buster. That's not what a face buster is. Kick out at 2. That was a nice move. Running choke thing. Man, Okamoto really giving me a workout with these moves. Kick out from King. Third matchup here at Vincere episode 3. Still got more tag team action. AOTV versus B.U.S.T. And our main event, Zoe Gabriel. Nope, Zoe Bailey and Stevie Gabriel misses the enziguri. King tries to turn him around. Okamoto quick to recover. Blazing Star has him. Fireman's carry. Oh! Bit of a airplane spin cutter. Wait a minute. Top rope. Hoshi fly. 1, 2, 3. Masahiro Okamoto with the Hoshi fly to pick up the victory here. His second victory in his second match, man. What a role this man has been in. Almighty King, maybe not too happy about Lorenzo Alexander's involvement. We could have done more, you know. We'll see. We'll see how that develops soon. The night is not done just yet. Coming up next in our co-main event, the Arsenal of Taoko Val, Zali'ltriz and Sebastian Monet, fresh off a loss at episode 2. Coming 2-on-2 with B.U.S.T, DeAndre Masters, and Justin Kenzie, who came off a great victory on episode 1. And I have to take a break real quick. Apologies for the wait, my friends. It's a taxing job commentating such an amazing company with so many great matches as Vincere. But we are back for our co-main event. Like I was saying, two people who are back, the Arsenal of Taoko Val, Zali'ltriz and Sebastian Monet, after a bit of an unsatisfying loss, man. Those two came out here, had a hell of a match with the Order of Zali'ltriz, but were unable to get the victory. Still gotta celebrate their effort, man. You know that Zali'ltriz probably had a lot of thoughts about their victory, but they did not comment on it. I don't know if Taoko Val had something to do with it. Just kidding, I know she always has something to do with it, anything. She controls us all. She could even be the secret investor, man. I don't know. That woman scares me. The investor sounds like a little bitch. I don't think it's her. Anyways, gonna be a very interesting matchup, man. Part of me wishes that we had heard from Zali'ltriz, not just because he's a phenomenal poet, but also because I'm very intrigued by what he would say about their opponents here tonight. Some of the, maybe the absolute most unique members of the Vincere roster. And we have a lot of weirdos, to put it lightly. I'm not gonna laugh this time. And their theme song might not be as loud as it was on episode 1, but B.U.S.T's personalities are always vibrant. DeAndre Masters coming out first, showing what he shows best. And his tag team partner, Justin Kenzie, following suit, man. When you have two guys that call themselves Perky and Majestic, you kind of can imagine what you're gonna get. They're very on time, aren't they? Man, it's very hard to not sing along. But I'm professional, and I can't have fun in here. I have fun. I have fun being here with you guys. I have fun commentating the amazing matches that we have in Vincere. And DeAndre Masters and Justin Kenzie are two people who like to have fun. I'm gonna leave that in uncertain terms. But while they like to have fun, they certainly like to win. And if they can get a second victory here tonight, that's going to put them high up in the tag team rankings. We have a very powerful division here at Vincere. And look at the height difference between Zali'ltriz and DeAndre Masters. To be honest, Zali'ltriz has a height difference with a lot of people. Going to start the match with the Fame Master. Ripcord knee. Really just a ball of surprises are B.U.S.T. Reeve tries the Irish Whip, gonna get turned around, sent to the apron. There's a punch trying to keep Masters away, and to his credit, Sally doing that well so far. Oh, caught a punch from Monet inadvertently. Masters satisfied with his work, gonna bring in Justin Kenzie. B.U.S.T certainly like to be satisfied. Oh, Monet itching to get at these two, man. Maybe he doesn't like the nature of B.U.S.T. Maybe they remind him of something. Reeve, nice bulldog, using the ropes for support. Gonna go for the pin. He's happy with this. Gonna take it home. Kick out at 1. The early goings, man. You're not gonna get a pinfall that quickly. I don't know why people keep trying. Although again, I said it before, I think it's a good way to exhaust your opponent, have them kicking out a lot. If they overexert themselves, use that energy kicking out, it's going to be harder for them to kick out when they've taken big moves, such as a dump to the outside like that one. Justin Kenzie showing his hops. Oh, and he's going to give Monet a receipt. Monet gets him back. Oh no, he's going to go Monet. Reeve's just watching on the outside. He doesn't really want to get involved. Kenzie, stunner at the middle rope. Justin Kenzie loving it. Look at him showing himself off. Oh, calf kick. Reeve shrugs it off, and that was a great looking kick too. And now he goes to the outside. Now Reeve showing off. He's a beautiful wordsmith. Let me rephrase that. He writes beautiful words, but he is also a beautiful word writer. Let me rephrase that again. He's a beautiful word writer, but he's also a beautiful writer. One of those is good enough. Misses the dive. Kenzie and Sebastian Monet now going at it. Nice monkey flip. Guy that size, man. Oh, corkscrew splash. And there's the tag to DeAndre Masters. Now these two, the bigger boys of this matchup, gonna be an interesting showing here. Punch to the gut. What is this? Tornado DDT from DeAndre Masters. You know, he likes to keep himself grounded, but like I said, bag of surprises, man. What a tag teamer, B.U.S.T. Tries to get Masters over to the corner. He avoids it. Few elbows to the gut. What was that? I thought that was a calf kick, but I don't know. And Irish Whip. These two teams really some innovative offense. I'm not totally sure if they're connecting very well, but they're trying, and I can respect them for that. Nice punch. Monet pulls him in. Fireman's carry. Oh, spine buster. Cover, could that be it? No, not even a 2 count. Kick out at 1.9. Masters quick roll out. Monet gonna wait for him. Spring, beautiful disaster kick, man. That caught excellently. Oh, just drives his face right into the mat, into the cover. Look at that pose. Wait a minute, man. Can we get another camera angle? That was smooth. Unfortunately, as much as I wanted him to win off of that, he did not. Now Monet gonna send DeAndre to the ropes. Oh, arm drag. And I think Monet might be bleeding from that beautiful disaster kick earlier on. Another Faymaster. Putting the ass in Faymaster. Pulls Sebastian up to his feet. From behind, Rainmaker. And you know how Masters and Kenzie love those who make it rain, man. Tag to Justin. And now the showboy in ring. What is he going for? Oh, of course. Very intriguing headbutts. Gonna make Monet feel every single one of them. Definitely effective offense. Not just physically, but mostly mentally. That's not Kenzie's favorite type of head. Now Masters just getting down and dirty. Those punches turns it into a single underhook suplex. And B.U.S.T have taken control. There's a cover. 1, 2, no. Masters probably didn't think he was gonna win off of that, but it was effective. What is he gonna do? Oh my God! Hip first. Monet gonna take advantage. What is this? Oh, shoulder breaker. Put a little extra oomph on it by holding him up. Now gonna drag him back into the ring. Monet has been in there a while. There's a cover. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Oh, capture suplex. Man, that looks devastating. Reversal after reversal. Monet with an Irish whip. Gonna send him to the corner. Oh, just gonna choke him out, man. That pose. Very B.U.S.T like. Using the ropes for extra leverage, though. To add more pressure. That's impressive. That's wise knowledge of the ring. Gonna get him back in the corner. That's where they like him to be. Monet. Split-legged corkscrew moonsault. 1. Kenzie flies in for the save just in the nick of time. You know, he's used to finishing at time. Now Monet elbows to the top of the head, man. That's... Imagine sharp elbows to the top of the head. That's gotta hurt like hell. Elbows hurt anywhere, but especially there. Not much separating the skin from the skull from the brain. Wrenching at the knee. He can take out the base of the taller DeAndre Masters. That's going to be good for Reeve. Oh, he's satisfied. He tags out. Monet gets a bit distracted. Who wouldn't? Looking at Justin Kenzie. Masters takes advantage. Nice dropkick to the knee. Trying to get Reeve back. Oh, nice punch into the tornado DDT. Great combination right there. He looked like he was floating, but DeAndre able to recover quickly. Another of those knee-assisted head smashes. Does not go for that. Very unique cover this time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Twerking moonsault. Sapphire Stevenson did it, but nobody does it better than the man himself. Kick out at 2.75, I would say. But Masters, get ready. Sexy man punch. 1, 2, and kick out from Sebastian Monet, man. Zali'ltriz did not even think about breaking up the pinfall. He believes in Monet that much. I mean, these two, former, I believe, 2-time ASGW Tag Team Champions, they have that experience. Not just beside each other, but they have championship experience. There's that calf kick, man. Perfect execution. He's able to avoid. Oh, double wheelbarrow. Oh my God, they touched tips, didn't they? Oh, avoids the kick. The knee spinning heel kick from Monet. Kenzie is winded. Monet sunset flip into the submission. Some might call this starstruck. And Kenzie's going to be left staring at the lights, but Masters breaks it up. And he's going to get some offense for his troubles. What is this, man? Oh. Alaric would have loved that. Oh my God, Justin Kenzie. He would have fallen on DeAndre if he was like 2 seconds early. Cover for Monet, man. Justin Kenzie has been through a lot. Yes. Justin Kenzie, maybe a foolish decision by him to try that high-risk move. It was high risk and it was high reward, but high reward for the other team, as the Arsenal of Toko Val get the victory here tonight. Look at that. They're pumping it up. They're loving it. Nice match.
You must have heard about me. Everyone knows my name. Everyone knows I'm holy. Holy, 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 holy. All the revolutionaries.
That's right, my friends. Vincere's first pay-per-view event, First Act, is getting closer and closer. And on that night, we will decide the first ever women's champion in a massive 10-woman gauntlet match. And two of the competitors are going to duke it out here in our main event. Stevie Gabriel makes her Vincere debut going up against Zoe Bailey. Stevie Gabriel had a lot of tough words in a video posted a few weeks ago when it was announced that she signed to Vincere, but Senator's sentiment, she wants to prove herself. That she's someone that stood behind the backs of others for the bulk of her wrestling career in other companies. And this is her time, man. She wants to make Vincere her company. And there is literally no better way to do that than to become the first ever women's champion. You have to imagine that she's got her sights set on that gauntlet. Obviously, you know, we've already had the numbers drawn, so she already knows what type of luck she's looking at. Or lack of luck. I believe she was one of the first ones. But if she can win against Zoe Bailey, man, she can wear one of her opponents down. That's massive. Stevie Gabriel really clearly feeling it. These fans are feeling it as well, man. Main event time. This is what it's all about. Vincere episode 3. Closer and closer to final act. Everybody's excited. Everybody's popping off. And Stevie Gabriel is excited for his first match. in Vincere. Someone who's always excited, maybe a little bit to her own detriment. And Stevie's opponent, the heir apparent, Zoe Bailey. We saw her in the first episode of Vincere. She lost to Paradox, another competitor in that aforementioned gauntlet match. But Bailey, maybe I was gonna say she's never down, but she was a little down. She was definitely detached. Although some advice from Miyuki Toshiko helped get her back on track, and I thought Miyuki was going to be her ringside, but she was unable to make the event. She has more important business. Probably school. She's 16. Or maybe somebody forgot to call her, to invite her to this show. But nonetheless, the most important people are here. Zoe Bailey, Stevie Gabriel, main event of Vincere episode 3. Referee gonna ring the bell at any moment now. There we go. These two taking a moment. Gabriel inviting Zoe to get on. Zoe has the height and the power, but Stevie has the attitude. Now exchanging strikes. Look at that, just gonna knee her in the back, sending her face first into the mat. Gonna pull Zoe back to her feet, tries the chop, ducks under it. Now strikes from Bailey. Pulls it away, nice choke slam. The fans are loving it. In the corner now. Zoe with a big punch. Tries to go in for something else. Stevie avoids it, runs in. Nice power bomb. Already going for a cover kick out before 1, man. That's not going to do it so easily. Turns around, big forearm to the back of the neck. That can do a lot of damage. Back of the head, should I say. So he runs in like lariat. You know, Zoe, for all, nice wheelbarrow DDT, for all her woes, her struggles with injury, she is still lightning fast in that ring. That's her X factor. Tries a high kick. Stevie able to avoid it. Now ripcord, elbow. Tries for a knee. Zoe avoids it, now punches. And a calculated punch right to the head. Bailey tries something. Stevie continues to avoid it. These two really going back and forth. Now Gabriel off the corner with a knee, comes back with a clothesline. Oh, she's not done. Double axe handle to the back. Zoe's feeling that, man. Stevie getting this matchup on her side right now. Gonna walk Bailey over to the ropes. Oh, just straight up choking her on that top rope. It's ugly, but it's effective, you know. Can't fault Stevie for that one. Off the ropes, coming back with a nice drop kick. Zoe has to find some retreat on the outside. Like I said in another matchup, purely out of instinct, you know. Wait a minute, Stevie gonna go off the top. Missile dropkick, man. That's a dangerous move, but perfect execution. She's a daredevil, man. She does not give a shit. Knee and the clothesline. Stevie showing off this matchup. All her so far. Gonna put Zoe back in the ring. There's Stevie looking to fly. Tries. Oh! That's that same maneuver that Justin Kenzie messed up, this time from the top rope. That's very dangerous. Zoe takes Stevie to the outside. Oh my god, a suicide dive over the top rope. It's the main event, man. You gotta do what it takes. And Zoe trying to get this momentum going, trying to get her back in this match, trying to get a victory here. Following that disappointing loss, she heard the advice from Toshiko, keep your head up. Get back in this, you know, next time it's different. Nice calf kick. Gets back up, another calf kick. Stevie just won't stay down, tries a drop kick. Gabriel avoids it in and ends Zaguri to quiet Zoe down. Now Stevie sends Zoe over to the corner. Tornado DDT. In for the cover, referee takes a bit of time to position himself properly. And that's a kick out. Man, Stevie, I mean, Zoe was starting to get going, but Stevie with an answer for her offense just like that. Stevie in the corner could be looking for that Goomba stomp. No, slowly approaches. Zoe avoids with an uppercut and a nice high enziguri, just snappy. Very quick in the execution. Takes her down with that brutal jumping kick, the cover, and the kick out too. She hit that high distortion, man. That just comes out of nowhere. It is not enough. Tries for springboard. Sidesteps it, ends up just falling, and Gabriel with a swift vertical suplex to put her back down. Now atomic drop combines it. Nice. I don't know, man. That's a really cool move. Innovative offense. Oh no. Going for that right arm, and I think that might just be the only body part of Zoe that has not been injured in the past. Stevie's just loving going after it. Another stomp. Holding her hand down for maximum damage. Just chills on the corner for a little bit, clearly happy with her work. Now moving to the left hand. Direct stomps on it. Come on, man. Harder there to grab the ropes to go flying with that springboard offense. If your hands hurt. You know, a lot of tiny bones there. To break Irish whip. Reverses it. Stevie. Oh! Very quick adjustment from the youngin. Able to send Zoe face first into that middle turnbuckle. Now Gabriel once again, that knee combines it with the clothesline. And just like earlier, man, it's all Stevie in this matchup. Zoe with a few bursts of optimism, of energy, but not lasting very long. Dragon screw. She still can turn things around though. Off the ropes, nice drop kick. Man, Stevie will not stay down. Another drop kick. Now Gabriel has to find refuge in the outside. Zoe getting the fans on her side. Oh my god. That's the literal definition of a suicide dive. She just threw herself, man. That's dangerous. Gets Gabriel back in the ring. Gonna go to the top rope. Oh! Nice senton into the cover. 1, 2. No. Late kick out. Zoe looking for the boot driver. No, Stevie able to wrench herself out of there. She had both her arms held. And what a combination. Just lining her up with kicks in it. Oh, double foot stomp to the back of her head. Man, just when you thought Zoe was coming back, this match is once again Stevie's. What is this? Pop-up German suplex with the big 1, 2. No. Very, very close call right there. Stevie backs up. What is this? Oh, tornado DDT from the corner. What is seen? Never seen something like that. That's got to be it. No. Man, what a match. Zoe Bailey refusing to stay down. Just like she did against Paradox, but eventually enough is enough, man. You just gotta call it quits. You just can't keep kicking out. It's gonna be dangerous. Springboard splash. Stevie doing all it takes, man. She's a daredevil, you know, very versatile. Look at moonsault senton. She's amped up. Being amped up this whole match. Senton off the apron. Just throwing herself, man. Doing whatever it takes now. Oh, Zoe right into that barricade. Referee count at 2. We're gonna get the daughter of San Diego back in the ring. Stevie tries for springboard. Nobody home. Zoe back on her feet. Stevie with a chop. Oh, Zoe with the enziguri. Now both women taking a moment to collect their breaths. What a main event we have had here. Vincere episode 3. Sunset flip powerbomb from Zoe Bailey. Stevie staggers back to her feet. Butterfly suplex. And Zoe pops right back up, tries for springboard, overshoots it, avoids the knee, another leg lariat. What a sequence, man. Zoe Bailey finally back in this. Oh, misses on that springboard crossbody, corkscrew crossbody, should I say, on a stomp. Sends her, gives her a bit of a taste of the canvas. Now, once again, that assisted stomp to the head, man. That's so cool. I don't even know how to define it. Oh, wait a minute, Gabriel could be looking for the pop, shove it. No, Zoe avoids it on a neck breaker. A springboard moonsault. And just like with Koizumi, she's about to get back on her feet, man. That's extra damage. Wait a minute, boot driver. 1, 2, 3. Stevie kicks out. Man, I thought that was it. That was right. That was like centimeters before the referee's hand hit the canvas. Zoe right back in this springboard drop kick. Goes over the top rope and into the middle rope. And how in the world did she do it? Gonna go for it again, though. Stevie avoids it. Gets in the inverted Frankensteiner. She's gotta be down and out. Stevie gets some space. Spoonbill stomp. Zoe's done, man. But Stevie wants to make sure. Gets her up, pop, shove it. 1, 2, 3. What a match and what a victory here for Stevie Gabriel in a main event of Vincere episode 3, man. Great effort from Zoe Bailey, but unfortunately, once again, just not enough. And Stevie Gabriel picks up a ton of momentum heading into final act. First act. I botched it again. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will be back sooner than you expect for episode 4, and soon, our first pay-per-view event, First Act. Thank you.